You win the Natty last season. How long did the celebration last?
I'd say it lasted, we came back for summer workouts in June, so the rest of April and May.
Lots to celebrate, obviously, up there in Storrs, but for you specifically, like, your Final Four performance was insane. Definitely, it felt like a catalyst to lifting the trophy. What were you telling yourself as you were kind of getting closer and closer to that goal of ultimately winning?
Yeah, I was kind of just telling myself to enjoy it. I think that was my main goal, was to really embrace the moment, to stay present. The years before that I was playing in the tournament, I was so nervous that I felt like I couldn't really enjoy it. That my freshman year, the first Final Four, which it's like the most exciting time of your life, you're living out your dreams, and there's very little things I can remember from that because I was so nervous, like the pressure got to me. So really just staying relaxed, staying present, enjoying that time with my teammates. I was like, no matter what happens, these are the last few games we'll ever get to play with this team. So just trying to embrace and enjoy everything about it. And when you're able to do that, then you're also able to play well and have fun.
That also takes a tremendous amount of like mental strength to do that. How were you able to tap into that?
Yeah, so last year I started working with a sports psychologist, and then also having incredible teammates that you're comfortable with, that you can talk to, that you know have your back. I think the combination of the two, I was just in a great place.
I feel like also there's a TikTok dance every single day that we're learning as a team. What's kind of like the behind that? I know KK is the big leader when it comes to all sorts of creation.
Oh, she definitely is. Our team, I feel like we've been so lucky that our team has just always had a great personality. From all 5 years I've been here, it's just everyone wants to have fun. Like, yes, the main thing is the main thing. We get in, we get our work done, we're focused, but whenever we can, we're smiling, we're laughing, we're having a great time together. So, that's what it's really about, is those moments with your teammates, and we have fun.
Well, it definitely looks like you guys have fun. You're hopefully going to be having a ton of fun this year because, as we were just talking, this could be your first year fully healthy. How exciting is that for you, and how does that affect your mindset going into the season?
Yeah, well, this will be my first year fully healthy.
Manifest
We're
that, girl.
manifesting
Yeah.
all year long. But it makes me so excited. It makes me excited. This is my last year. I'm healthy. It's going to be fun. Like I said last year, especially at the end, my goal was really to embrace everything, and that's my goal all of this year. It's my last everything being in college. So embracing that, embracing the good, the bad, the challenges, trying to grow, and just trying to enjoy all this with my teammates.
You have accomplished so much in college. Even though you haven't necessarily played a full season, you decided to come back for this 5th year. What was behind that decision? Is there something you still feel like you can tap into right now?
100%. I had talks with my family, talk with coach, and it really made me realize that I haven't had a full healthy season. What coach kind of brought up to me was that he felt like I hadn't really reached my full UConn potential, and I agreed. I was like, yeah, you're right. He was like, if you left, like I'd support whatever you decide, but I feel like you owe it to yourself to have another year to get better, to grow, to learn, and to reach your full UConn potential. So here I am.
And when Coach Auriemma is telling you you still have potential to hit, that's a pretty good feeling,
Oh,
I'd
for
imagine.
sure.
What's
You
the best
listen.
part of playing for him?
That you learn so much. Like, you really just have to be a sponge, because intentionally, unintentionally, he's always dropping wisdom and teaching you something. So got to be ready to listen when you're with him.
It feels like Paige Beckers is also someone dropping a lot of wisdom everywhere she goes, especially her impact she's had at UConn. What's the biggest and best piece of advice she's given you headed into this season?
I think some of the best advice she's given is to kind of embrace everything. Like I said, like, in order to reach your full potential, like, you have to be able to grow, and you grow kind of through the hard stuff. So being able to embrace all that and be open to learning. I think there's a lot of opportunity for me this year to grow in different ways that I haven't had to before. So being able to just embrace those challenges, and to stay confident with my teammates through it all.
Is there anyone in particular that you've maybe taken under your wing so far this season?
I've definitely gotten closer with Khalees this season. But I think just, letting the freshmen know, and even the new guys and returners, that I'm there for them. And so I feel like I've really been trying to strengthen my bond individually with everyone on the team.
From an X's and O's perspective, is there one area of your game you've really focused on this offseason that you're hoping to take to the next level?
I think getting more comfortable with the ball in my hands, and then also really trying to be a lockdown defender this year.
Okay. I bet Coach likes that one.
He does.
But it's funny, how do you become a lockdown defender? Like that, it sounds great to say, right? But what exactly are you looking at to really improve in that area?
Yeah, I think one thing is taking risks and trying to anticipate stuff, but then in order to be a great defender, like you have to put that effort in. Like you have to be intentional every day in practice. And I think that's my goal every day is whenever we're playing the guys, it's like, all right, don't let them pass me. Don't let them score on me. Like my man's not going to get the rebound. I might not get the rebound, but my man won't be getting it.
There we go.
Being intentional about everything.
Okay, what's one thing about Sarah Strong's game that makes you just like fangirl over her?
Only one thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can give us the Mount Rushmore things. This is dealer's choice.
I could like write a whole like 10-page essay on Sarah Strong. There's so much I love about her. I think one thing I love about her is just how smart she is. She's an incredible passer, an incredible shooter, an incredible playmaker. She's someone like you want to be on the floor with her because you know she's going to make everyone around her better, and you know she's going to make a great play, whether the ball's in her hand, whether she's setting a screen, making a cut, whatever it is, like she's going to make the right play. And then also just how calm she is. Like she is so just even, and you can always rely on her. Like you know what you're going to get, and I feel like I should be taking notes on how even keel she is every day.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Exactly.
We love that. What would you say makes this season for you successful?
I say making this season successful for me would be embracing everything. I know I've said that before, but just embracing all the challenges that are going to be thrown at me, the growth I want to see. So being a great teammate, being a better leader, and then enjoying the moment with my teammates, embracing everything that Coach throws at us, getting through those hard times together, and taking all of it in my last year.
Last one, podcasting for you. You have made quite the storm, I feel like, over social media with this. Are we going to see you eventually on this side of the camera?
I don't know. I feel like podcasting is a good little, put your toes in the water, like feel it out, see how you feel. So I'm getting comfortable, a little more comfortable each episode. So we'll see. I feel like it could be, maybe not, but it could be.
I mean, we like what we're seeing, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Speaking for the people. So hopefully we'll see more moving forward.
Yeah.